Oh wow. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video with Bevetravels. This week we are doing a part 2 to our Budget Eats Michelin Guide food tour in Bangkok. We had so much fun. We visited 3 places last time and the food was so good that we wanted to make another video, so that's what we're doing this week. Really useful for this Michelin Guide tour that we've been doing is if you download the Michelin app, you can filter by on a budget, a moderate spend, like different price ranges, and that's what we've been doing to find the cheapest eats around Bangkok. Bob is finally arriving. It's taken ages.
I've just had an absolute mare. I've just said Sawadee Ka to the guy getting off the bike instead of thank you, honestly.
Yeah, if you don't know, Sawadee Ka is hello, and Bob meant to say thank you,
He understood.
He understood. So we have come to Somsak. Their speciality here is seafood noodles. So I was just telling you all how we were on a budget, but Bob's gone and ordered the crab.
I did, the crab with the glass noodles. I can literally see them doing the crabs, literally on the street. You know, we don't do this thing every day, so it's a little bit of a treat. The crab was 400 baht.
Yeah, for a small.
Yeah, for a small, which is actually quite expensive.
But it is crab.
And I'm sure it's going to be nice. This is in the Michelin Guide.
I went for the shrimp or prawns. Was it shrimp or prawns? Oh, it's tasty, basically, aren't they? And glass noodles, and I think that was 290 baht. Okay, so they've just brought us some sauces over. Not quite sure what they are. That's definitely some sort of fish sauce. Smells quite spicy as well. There's definitely a spice to it. Oh wow, that is going to be some sort of chili sauce, maybe like a sweet chili sauce, but I smelt that and I feel like my nose is tingling. That is definitely going to be a spicy one.
This place is literally on the side of the road. You can see them preparing the crab and the shellfish literally on the curb, and then they take the kind of skillet that they put them in and hand it to the other gent in the stall itself, and he's the one doing kind of the noodles and heating them through. So it's a very efficient setup. They know what they're doing. Right,
we've been waiting quite a while for the food, but I think it will be worth it. I would prefer it to take a long time. I think it's literally so fresh, like they are literally doing it right now on the side of the road. That's why it's
You thought that was our food?
I thought it was our food and I got distracted. I'm so hungry. What I was trying to say was, I'm not annoyed it's taken a long time. I think it's a good thing that it's taken a long time. I am so excited. So I've got seafood noodles. They're actually glass noodles, which is something that I haven't had a lot of. There's also some greens, some spring onions, and prawns, which look good. Right, I'm gonna try some noodles. They're piping hot. That's really good. The sauce, it reminds me a bit of like a gravy, like stock.
Look at that claw. Oh, this just looks incredible.
It looks really, really good.
Let's see if I can show you. Oh, it's very, very hot. Look at this. That just looks
so meaty.
So meaty. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. Let's give this crab meat a go. Just as I expected. Absolutely delicious. Oh, I'm glad you get 2. The sauce you get this in, as Eve said, is like a gravy. The dish is actually cooked in the pot itself over a stove that we'll show you before we leave, which is why it takes a little bit longer to cook. I feel like wearing a white t-shirt was a poor choice for dinner this evening. Eve's finally cracking into one of the prawns.
It's burning my fingers. Don't come here if you don't want to get messy. This is a big fat prawn. fresh, meaty, delicious.
I've seen in a lot of places they're fresh water prawns. I don't know if they are here, but these are huge.
There, this is...
So one thing that I've only noticed as I've got further and further into the bowl is how peppery this kind of gravy is that it serves. We've got all these fresh peppercorns in there, which is really nice. Adds a little bit of a kick to it. It's genuinely some of the best food we've had in Bangkok. And what a start to this video as well. What a start. I hope everything else is as good as this.
Done.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24.
Oh wow, love it.
6 years he's had his Michelin certificate. You deserve it, really good.
Yeah.
That food was so good. Some of the best food I've had in Bangkok, actually. But we're not done for tonight. We're gonna go and find ourselves some Michelin guide dessert.
Me and Eve have got the metro over to Ramanine Shopping Centre, where there is the famous Jod's Fair night market. Now, we actually are staying very close to this area and saw, when we walked past the first time, a Bib Gourmand poster for this stall and their Thai pancakes, so we're excited to give them a go.
Here we go.
I just
see
see
it. I see it. Here we are. Can we get, please, 4 of the coconut and egg? Happy? Happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Have here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So they come in a few different types. We, having just eaten all that food, are going to be going for the sweet ones, the coconut egg.
Wow, I am excited to try these. They look amazing. 2021 to 2024.
Yeah.
Let's give them a go. Okay, so we've got crispy pancake with like a coconut topping, and then there's like a sweetened egg yolk. I don't know how they do it, so it's like little like pieces of egg yolk, but anyway, here we go. Not bad fight. No, just the pancake. Really good. Let me go for the filling now. It's got actual pieces of coconut in it as well.
If you come into Thailand, you should always try these desserts. Me and Eve have had them countless times, and a little tip, they are best when they are fresh because they go that kind of soggy, stodgy, like now they're quite crisp. I would say it's very difficult with something as simple as this to say whether it's worthy of his Michelin recommendation. These are good. I think the pieces of coconut help, but as I said, they don't stand out because they always seem to be this kind of good.
The best ones we had were on a night market in Champong. They're the only ones I've had that were better than this.
Oh no. Oh no. That's what you get for trying to mess about with your food. I was just trying to show you the filling.
I'll be honest as well, guys, I wouldn't recommend Jod's Fair as some of the best food in Bangkok. There's lots of other markets and much more local places you can go. Just a heads up on that one.
We actually have done a video on a very local Bangkok market that will be on the screen now. So check that out if you want to go to a proper one. This is mainly for tourists, but you know, you can get these Michelin pancakes. Guys, that was some incredible food we've had tonight. We cannot eat any more, so we're gonna leave it there. Let's see what we get to eat tomorrow. Okay guys, so next up on this culinary quest, me and Eve are heading to a place called An Guay Chu Kagwai. I hope I said that right, to try some noodles. We're trying to go for their hallmark roast chicken noodles and their dry version as well, which is served with a crispy omelette, which sounds delicious. We have worked up quite an appetite wandering around Bangkok today, haven't we, Eve?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Hungry,
Ready
hangry.
for noodles.
So we're actually very close to the Chinatown district of Bangkok at the moment, and this place opens at 2 p.m. It's about 3 now, so they should be in full flow. That's what happens when you concentrate on filming, you just end up walking the complete wrong way.
You do it anyway. It looks dead inside.
They have got all the Michelin things out the front though, which is a good sign.
2023, they haven't got 2024 yet. Or it's not up yet anyway. Ooh, It's nice and cool in here. Food has arrived and it looks really, really good. I am so excited to try this. It also smells really good as well.
So you've got your fried noodles, but they're like deep fried with your runny egg on the top. I haven't had noodles like this before.
No.
It's a really interesting way of doing it actually.
It's really nice.
It's very crispy, but it's not really, really greasy that you'd expect for like something to be as deep fried.
Yeah, it's not greasy. It's really delicious.
I think having the runny egg on top of the dry noodles is really good.
The way these noodles are fried is different to anything I've had before. They're like long, flat, like rice noodles, I think. Just fried up like this. It's really good. I can see why they're in the Michelin guide.
It really does look like an omelette, but it's not. Also, a little bit of soy sauce and chili sauce. So beautiful.
Yeah, that soy sauce is good with it. In case you couldn't realise, we have been struggling with quite how to describe this, but what I would say is I would come back here to eat this again. That's how good it is. So definitely come and try this place out. Yeah, it's like an omelette, but like a fried noodle omelette.
Like an omelette without the omelette, basically. But with an egg on top.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Whatever it.
Exactly.
That's not even funny. Okay, so that food was only 50 baht for one portion. That's just over £1. We're done here now, so on to the next spot.
God, hurry up, Eve, I'm starving.